The Railways has ferried around 40 lakh migrants on board 2,600 Shramik special trains so far. 80% of the migrants were bound to Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, the Railway Board Chairman Vinod Kumar Yadav said. The Railway Ministry confirmed that more trains will run for migrants and over 1,000 booking counters have been opened for them. Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri said that the ministry will try to start some percentage of international passenger flights as well before August this year. All scheduled commercial passenger flights have been suspended in India since March the 25th. The centre on Wednesday announced that domestic flight services would resume from Monday in a calibrated manner. The governments of Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka and Assam and the administration of Jammu and Kashmir have decided that arriving passengers will have to stay in quarantine. The Kerala government Friday said that the passengers would have to stay in home or institutional quarantine for 14 days. A surge in cases in Kerala is attributed to the arrival of passengers on evacuation flights. The other states are also exercising caution. The Pakistan International Airlines on Saturday said the crashed Airbus A320 was checked 2 months ago and it was regularly checked at intervals. It also flew from Muscat to Lahore a day before the accident. According to reports, PIA issued a summary detailing the technical history of the aircraft, saying there was no defect related to the engine, landing gear or major aircraft system. A thorough investigation is being carried out. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Saturday shared a video of his recent interaction with migrant workers in Delhi's Sukhdev Vihar. Gandhi tweeted, calling it a conversation with India's unsung heroes, our migrant brothers and sisters who have suffered tremendous hardship, violence and injustice in these past weeks. He had interacted with a group of about 20 persons who were walking hundreds of kilometers from their work site in Haryana to their village near Jhansi in Uttar Pradesh. United States President Donald Trump has labeled churches and other houses of worship as essential and called on governors nationwide to let them reopen this weekend. The president also threatened to override governors who defy him, but due to the federal structure of the country, it was unclear what authority he has to do so. Following Trump's announcement, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention released new guidelines for communities of faith on how to safely reopen.